Hello folks, and welcome back to the Rangers Roundup. Rangers have today announced a number of players set to leave the club in the summer. Michael Beale revealed on Sunday that an announcement was imminent, and this morning the club have made the departures official. Scott Arfield leaves the club after 5 years at Ibrox. The Scots-born former Canadian international was a big favourite of many Light Blues fans, with his positive attitude and battling performances on the park. Arfield joined Rangers in 2018 after spells with Falkirk, Huddersfield Town and Burnley, and went on to amass over 230 appearances for the Gers, scoring 43 goals. Rangers keeper McGregor is also set to depart after a fantastic career with the club, spanning 16 years in total. McGregor has written himself into the history books at Ibrox with some tremendous performances, both domestically and in Europe, his saves often earning Rangers crucial points and wins along the way. McGregor first joined the Gers in 1998. After loan spells at St Johnstone and Dunfermline, McGregor was able to establish himself as Rangers' first choice keeper and a permanent fixture in the team by 2006. McGregor departed the club during the troubled times of 2012, signing for Turkish side Besiktas before returning to the UK with Hull City a year later. McGregor was part of the Hull City side who made it to the FA Cup final in 2014. Allen returned to Ibrox on a free transfer in 2018 and was part of Steven Gerrard's side, who delivered a historic 55th league title to Rangers in 2021. Also departing this summer is Colombian hitman Alfredo Morelos. It will come as no surprise to Gers fans to see El Buffalo leaving the club, as it's long been thought his contract would not be renewed in the summer. Morelos joined the club on a 3-year deal in 2017 from HJK Helsinki in Finland, and would go on to have a memorable if checkered career at Ibrox, scoring 124 goals in 268 appearances for the club. The Colombian often had issues with discipline and attitude during his time at Rangers, but when he was on form, the man from Serete was unplayable, scoring goals and bullying defenders for fun. Morelos scored many memorable goals in Scotland and especially in Europe, where he became the club's all-time top European goalscorer with 29 goals. Another expected departure was confirmed with English winger Ryan Kent heading to pastures new. Kent signed for the Gers in 2018, initially on loan from English Premier League side Liverpool, before arriving on a permanent deal in 2019. Kent injected a much needed energy and confidence in the Rangers team, always looking to take on his man and make headway towards the opposition goal. Kent scored some memorable goals in the light blue, including a tremendous strike against Celtic at Parkhead, which sent the travelling support into raptures. Kent's form had dipped considerably in the 22-23 season, leading many to believe the 26-year-old needs a new challenge in his career. Kent is rumoured to be a transfer target for sides in Turkey, with Fenerbahce being one club said to be looking at the winger on a free. The fifth and final departure announced today is perhaps the least surprising of the lot. Filip Haaland is set to leave the club with his contract expiring imminently. The big Swede has spent the bulk of his Rangers career on the sidelines after a couple of bad injuries, much to the frustration of the club. It's telling that the one season Haaland was fully fit and available for the club, Rangers were able to win their 55th league title at a canter and were defensively excellent that season, largely thanks to Phil's calming presence at the back. The Swede made 60 appearances for Rangers, scoring 7 goals along the way. It was a real shame Haaland's Ibrox career was really decimated by injury, but fans will be glad to have him off the club's wage bill, freeing up funds for the much needed summer rebuild. One player set to stick around at Rangers for the time being is Steven Davis. The Northern Irishman is currently out with a long-term injury, but the club have seemingly chosen to work out a deal with the midfielder to allow him to stay at Ibrox whilst he receives his medical treatment. Michael Beale raised some eyebrows 6 months ago when Davis was injured, stating that he believed Davis still has 18 months of football in him, a hint that the man from Ballymena would not be departing the club in the summer with the others. Davis has been an excellent servant to the club over 2 spells in the light blue, with 4 Scottish Premiership titles, 3 Scottish Cups, 3 League Cups and 2 UEFA Cup/Europa League runners-up medals to his name. With the departing players set to bid farewell to the Ibrox fans tomorrow night against Hearts, it'll be interesting to see what the club have up their sleeve in terms of incoming transfers in the coming weeks. Michael Beale has hinted that a name could be announced tomorrow night at the game. Who do you think it could be? Leave your answers in the comments below. Also, who do you think Rangers should be looking at in the summer? Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more Rangers content right here on the Rangers Roundup.